Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into the hottest consumer tech news straight out of China from the past 24 hours. It's October 13th, 2025, and the tech world is buzzing. This is part one of our two-part series, covering the first 5 stories. Each one's packed with details, so stick around. Let's jump in. First up, the Dutch government takes control of China-owned chipmaker Nexperia amid security concerns. This is a big deal in the ongoing tech tug-of-war. The Netherlands invoked an emergency law to seize temporary control of Nexperia, a major semiconductor company owned by China's Winji Tech technology. Officials cited serious governance shortcomings and national security risks, worrying about tech knowledge leaks or chip availability in a crisis. This highly exceptional move under the Goods Availability Act impacts Nexperia, which makes chips for smartphones, laptops, EVs, and appliances. Disrupted supplies could spike gadget prices worldwide. Wingteca's stock tanked, highlighting tougher government stances on foreign ownership in critical tech. For consumers, this means potential delays or higher electronics costs. The Dutch aim to protect Europe's semiconductor capabilities, but critics see escalating trade frictions. This direct intervention is next level. Geopolitical plays like this could hit your wallet if you're buying a new phone or car. Crazy times, right? Next, China launches antitrust probe into Qualcomm over Autotalks acquisition. This is another shot in the asymmetric trade battle. China's State Administration for Market Regulation is investigating Qualcomm for allegedly closing its deal to buy Autotalks without proper notification, violating antitrust rules. Qualcomm finalized the acquisition in June 2025 without approval and now faces potential fines or divestiture. Autotalks specializes in connected car tech for EVs. This probe comes amid rising tensions, seen as retaliation by China, warning of harm to auto chip market competition. For consumers, this matters because Qualcomm powers many devices. A blocked deal could slow autonomous driving innovations, making features pricier or less available. Qualcomm stock dipped, and they're cooperating. China is a huge market, so penalties could lead to higher costs for us. These corporate moves tie into geopolitics. Qualcomm's auto portfolio push now involves Beijing, potentially reshaping the EV and smart tech landscape. Moving on to number 3, Chinese smartphone makers rapidly adopt Apple's liquid glass UI design. The copycat game is strong, pushing innovation forward. Apple's iOS 26 introduced the liquid glass interface, a translucent, fluid design with glass-morphic effects, making apps feel dynamic and elegant. While polarizing, Chinese brands like Vivo are already mirroring it in OS updates like Origin OS 6 on Android 16. Vivo's version enhances liquid glass effects with swipe gestures, dynamic tab bars, and AI integrations. This rapid adoption shows the Chinese market's speed in enhancing user experience. For consumers, this means prettier, more immersive interfaces, but raises worries about originality and potential lawsuits. Other brands might follow suit. Imagine your phone's home screen looking like frosted glass, adapting colors. Critics note potential readability issues in bright light. China's agility means they're iterating, not just copying. If you're an Android user, expect your next update to feel a bit more Apple-like. Fourth, Samsung releases customized Galaxy Z Fold 7 edition for Chinese consumers. Samsung is going all in on foldables with market-specific hustle. The Galaxy Z Fold 7, with its 200MP camera and Galaxy AI, now has a W26 version with exclusive perks like satellite connectivity for remote areas. It comes in unique colors like moon red and cloud black, with design tweaks and software optimized for Chinese apps. This is Samsung's strategy to compete in China's foldable market. Users get a slimmer, lighter foldable with all-day battery, powerful chip, and better connectivity. Priced premium, these customizations make it feel more localized. Samsung is betting big as China fears lagging behind homegrown brands. This could set a trend for region-specific phones. Drawbacks? It might not be easily available outside China. Fifth, China introduces PixelMug P1, World's first smart mug with touchscreen features. This one's fun and quirky. The AI-enhanced PixelMug P1 lets you DIY pixel art, generate images, play mini-games, check weather, display photos, or monitor drink temperature. It has a gravity sensor for interactive fun and tools like clocks and reminders, all controlled by swipe gestures. The patent-pending double-layer design makes it dishwasher-safe and durable. Imagine your coffee mug showing the forecast or a motivational quote. Priced around $59, it's affordable smart home tech. China's push into everyday IT gadgets is evident. It's more novelty than necessity, but who doesn't want a mug that doubles as a mini arcade? This could spark a wave of smart kitchenware. That's the first 5 mind-blowing stuff. Check out part 2 for the next 5. What's your favorite so far? Comment below, like, subscribe, and hit notifications. See you in part 2.
Now, in part 2, we're hitting the last 5 from October 13th, 2025. Another quick 5-minute dive into innovations and drama. Let's roll. 6th, China deploys superconducting quantum computer for commercial applications. Quantum computing just went commercial in China. They've deployed a superconducting quantum computer similar to the Zukanzi 3.0, now available for business use. This beast has 105 qubits, outpacing Google's Willow by 6 orders of magnitude in some tasks, like random circuit sampling. It's a milestone, marking the strongest quantum advantage recorded. For consumers, this means faster AI in apps, better data processing for personalized recommendations, or advanced simulations for drug discovery that could lead to cheaper meds. Companies can now access it via Quantum CTEC and CTQG for things like optimization in logistics or finance. China fears lagging behind the US, but this deployment puts them ahead in practical applications. The system features high fidelities and can handle complex computations 1,000,000 times faster than classical supercomputers. Imagine your smart device running quantum-enhanced security, unbreakable encryption. But it's early days. Costs are high, and scalability issues remain. This is huge for consumer tech evolution. 7th, China develops AI chatbot Xiong for agricultural consumers. Farming's getting a high-tech upgrade with Xiong, China's first AI agriculture model from DeepSeek and China Telecom. This chatbot gives farmers real-time advice on crop production, market analysis, pest management, and more using large language models. Launched in Hebei's Xiong new area, it's part of a broader push for smart farming with robots and AI. For rural consumers, it means higher yields, lower costs, and less guesswork. Ask about weather impacts or best fertilizers, and get tailored responses. Fears in China about labor shortages are eased as this tech transforms villages. Integrated with drones and sensors, it's rewriting agriculture. Consumers benefit from fresher, cheaper produce long-term. But privacy concerns with data collection exist. This signals AI's role in everyday sectors beyond cities. 8th, Chinese researchers achieve breakthrough in 2D silicon hybrid chip integration. Big chip news from Fudan University. They've created the world's first full-featured 2D silicon hybrid flash memory chip, changing 1,000,000 times faster than traditional flash. Using Atom 2 chip tech, it merges ultra-fast 2D materials with silicon circuits for 94% memory yield and complex tasks. This could revolutionize storage in phones and laptops, making them lightning quick with lower power use. For consumers, expect snappier devices, longer battery life, and cheaper high-capacity storage. It's a milestone amid US restrictions, showing China's self-reliance push. Potential in EVs and AI too. 9th, Xiaomi accelerates EV ambitions to challenge Tesla in global consumer market. Xiaomi's not just phones anymore. They're gunning for Tesla with their SU7 EV and upcoming YU7 SUV. By tearing down Tesla's Model Y, they've learned and iterated, offering faster versions with Nürburgring records. Priced affordably from $54,000, with plans for Europe by 2027, they're diversifying amid safety recalls. For consumers, more choices in EVs mean better prices and tech like autopilot. But fears of price wars loom. 10th, BYD reveals 2026 Seagull EV as latest $10,000 affordable option. BYD is updating their bestseller Seagull for 2026, keeping it under $10,000 with 405 kilometers range and fun driving. This mini hatchback outsells everything in China, now with intelligent driving features. For budget buyers, it's accessible EV ownership without sacrificing style or safety. Global fears of price wars, but it's making green tech affordable worldwide. Phew, that's the full top 10. China's tech scene is on fire. What's your favorite story from both parts? Comment below, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. See you next time.